Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. It is the final day of the Fall Turf Festival. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions. The main track is fast, the turf course firm. Our first race, 1 mile. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and upward. One jockey change in here, and that's on number 1, El Romano. Make the ride at Diego Gomez.
And they're up. From the outside, Defend is away alertly and reaching up for the early lead. Here's Exporter moving up down toward the inside to challenge. Becky's Kitten is away well between horses. These three are quickest. They're 2.5 lengths better than Mr. Algebra with Film Star to his inside, followed by Jupiter. First one is next toward the hedge. That's El Romano. Second last, Windworthy. And last of all is Son of Sparta as they bend into the first turn. Defend on the outside, Becky's Kitten on the inside. They're in lockstep. Rain back to run third is Exporter under Goncalves, sitting a good spot early, about 3 lengths behind. It's another 3 lengths back to the inside. Mr. Algebra is fourth, 3 more to Film Star fifth. And between horses, that's Jupiter with first one on the outside. Then Son of Sparta and down toward the inside, El Romano and Windworthy. They went through the opening quarter in 23-2. Down the backstretch they go. Becky's Kitten dogged on the outside by Defend. They continue up top, 2 lengths better than Exporter, who races along third. Mr. Algebra begins to move up in the 2-path well fourth, 2.5 lengths better than Jupiter. Toward the inside, that's Film Star in front of Windworthy. Then El Romano, first one, and trailing Son of Sparta. They kick to the far turn after a 47.5 mile. 4 wide on the outside. Here's Mr. Algebra up to take a crack at the new leader, Exporter. Becky's Kitten down to the inside. Tries to quicken with these two. 2.5 in front of Jupiter, and they're at the top of the stretch. They went 3/4 in 112 flat, and they're into the drive with Exporter and narrow lead. Toward the outside, Mr. Algebra. Toward the inside, it's Becky's Kitten. 3 lengths back to Jupiter fourth. Final furlong, Exporter working with a 1.25 cushion. Becky's Kitten and Mr. Algebra battle it out second and third. Then it's Jupiter and Windworthy to the finish. It will be Exporter to win it by a 1.25. Very close for second, either Mr. Algebra or Becky's Kitten. Close for fourth in 137 flat.
Number 2, Exporter, wins the opening event, owned by Crystal Lane Racing and Walsh Racing, trained by Brendan Walsh, and ridden to victory today by Leandro Conslaves. Second race, 6 furlongs on the fast main track. These are maiden claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. We'll have 8 runners going to the post.
And they're up. From the outside, the favorite Gachi Migas begins the best and goes looking for the lead from Oriental Secret, who comes away racing in second. She's Risky on the outside, is now third. From the way Bella is fourth. Then to the inside, that's Valid Wildfire alongside Nobody's a Saint. Out wide on the course, Princessa Del Mar, and widest of all and trailing is Mia's Glow. Down the backstretch they go, and the favorite Gachi Migas has worked over to the inside to lead at 3/4 of a length. Oriental Secret applies pace pressure in the 2-path, 2.5 lengths in front of a rating She's Risky third. It's a gap of another 4 lengths to the way Belle is, 2 in front of Valid Wildfire and Mia's Glow, then Princessa Del Mar, and last of all is Nobody's a Saint. They went through the opening quarter in 23 seconds flat. There's 5/16 to go. Gachi Migas does it well on the front end, leads it by a 1.25. Oriental Secret is second. Working harder while third is She's Risky, 3 in front of the way Belle is, then Mia's Glow, but they string out behind the favorite Gachi Migas. Top of the lane, Gachi Migas has the lead by a 1.25. Trying to get to her second is Oriental Secret. The way Belle is begins to make ground from third with 1/8 of a mile to go. They went to half in 46-4, and Gachi Migas is almost home. Oriental Secret is now second toward the inside, coming on the way Belle is, but Gachi Migas is holding firm. It's Gachi Migas to win it 3/4 of a length. Up second was Oriental Secret. From the way Belle is third, then Mia's Glow fourth in 114-2.
Number 7, Cachas Migas, wins the second event of the afternoon, owned by Snookum Farms LLC, trained by Angel Rodriguez, and ridden to victory today by our leading rider, Edgar Zayas. We'll take a short break, be back for the third in a couple of moments.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a 1.5 lengths.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here. And Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race, 1 mile on the firm turf course. These are 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. The jockey on the 6 is Ever Argueta. Scratch the 10, scratch the 14.
And they're up. Level beginning. Toward the inside, My Uncle Charlie begins nicely. Kitten's Choi is showing speed, and up on the outside, Deputy Vic comes away in the top flight. Splitting horses is Twin Engine Jet as they move down in front of us for the first time. My Uncle Charlie leads, but only narrowly. Up on the outside, that's Cherokee Pass, a joint second. In between horses, Twin Engine Jet. Deputy Vic backs off to race in fourth. Then to the inside, it's Kitten's Toy, followed a length behind by Curve, who's dropped over from his high draw. A length better than Off Gift, who's a bit hard to handle. No appreciation on his outside. Then down toward the inside, that's Jasper's Posse with Touchdown Tom 3 wide. 3.5 lengths to High Bidder, and at the back early, the trailer is Tease 2-step. Opening quarter sharp, 23-1. Down the backstretch they go, 3 horses across the track. From the inside, it's My Uncle Charlie. From the outside, Cherokee Pass. And in between horses, Twin Engine Jet. They're 2.5 lengths better than Deputy Vic. Kitten's Toy down inside. Tip to the outside for a clear shot is Off Gift with Kurth riding the hedge position. 1.5 lengths in front of Touchdown Tom. Then comes Jasper's Posse. Between horses, No Appreciation. Out wide on the course is High Bidder, and still nothing from Tease 2-step. They run around the far turn after a 47 2.5 mile. At even money, My Uncle Charlie's been hard used, but still has the lead. Cherokee Pass is dropping back second toward the outside. Here comes a run from Off Gift and splitting horses Deputy Vic. Inside Journey for Curve, and at the rail coming on is Jacob's Posse, and they're inside the final furlong. Curve comes off cover to try to track down My Uncle Charlie toward the rail. That's Jasper's Posse down the outside and Deputy Vic. Final 16th. My Uncle Charlie's almost home. Curve is lunging. Curve is gaining. Here's the wire. It's going to be Curve in time. My Uncle Charlie second, Deputy Vic third, in front of Jasper's Posse fourth in 1:38-1.
Number 11, Curve gets up to win it, pays $13.60, owned by Fawkes Racing and Harold Queen, trained by David Fawkes and ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. And in the winner's circle, the leading owners of the Fall Turf Festival at Gulfstream Park West, White Wabbit Racing. Congratulations to White Wabbit. The fourth race, 6 furlongs. These are claimers for 2-year-olds. The off-time favorite in here is number 1, Conspiracy Again.
And they're up. From the outside, Vespertini was away well. Conspiracy Again from down toward the inside. Keyed for Speed splits horses and moves up to take the lead. Keyed for Speed leads, but only by 1/2 length. It's Free is now racing second toward the outside. Vespertini is third. From the team of Conspiracy Again and upheld, they're 4th and 5th. Out wide on the course is Bagration, a stretch of 3.5 lengths back to the Sundrop Kid, and Valico is last of all with 1/2 mile to go. They went through the opening quarter in a sharp 22-1, and they kicked to the far turn. Keyed for Speed, and Josie Gomez lead at 1/2 length. In the 2-path, it's Free is second, Vespertini 3 wide third. Conspiracy Again down toward the inside is fourth, 2.5 lengths better than Bagration. Upheld is called it an afternoon. The Sundrop Kid gets by him, and Valico is still last. They run to the top of the stretch at the quarter-mile pole. The leader is Keyed for Speed after a 1/2 mile and 45-2. Off the fence and coming on, Conspiracy Again is now second. 3 lengths back to Bagration, who tries to get around Vespertini with 1/8 mile to go. On the outside, Conspiracy Again now collars Keyed for Speed and takes the lead. 3 lengths more to Vespertini, Bagration and the Sundrop Kid. But inside the 16th pole, it's Conspiracy Again to move away to win it. Conspiracy Again for Vitali and Boca Chica by 3. Keyed for Speed second in front of Vespertini third and Bagration fourth in 1:11-3.
Number 1, Conspiracy Again scores for owners Beth Ann Reese and Gary Reese, trained by Marcus Vitali and ridden to victory today by Orlando Boca Chica. Race 5, 7.5 furlongs. These are maiden fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch the 10, scratch the 14, scratch 15 and 16. Blinkers on. The number 13.
And they're off. all except for Double Portion, who reared at the start and spotted the leaders 5 lengths. Toward the inside, Cat Lucky begins the best and goes looking for the lead, with Shiloh moving up to challenge. Up on the outside, Sweet Paula, and just to her inside, Livingston's Lady. These 4 are quickest. Then to the inside, it's Sky Blue and Black. At the hedge goes Jamie's Catch in the run around the first turn. A bit wide to the first turn run is Divine Doll. Wider than her was Ansi Dad, trying to drop over from her high post. A length back toward the inside to Secretariat Indy. Then it's MZ Dancer, 2.5 lengths in front of Double Portion, who recovers to be second last and trailing his Daytona Bay. They've been through the opening quarter in 24-4, and Cat Lucky leads the way 3/4 of a length. In the 2-path, Cat Lucky racing second is Shiloh. From the inside and now third is Livingston's Lady. In between horses, Sky Blue and Black with Sweet Paul on the outside. Then it's Jamie's Catch, a length better than Divine Doll, followed by Ansi Dad. Length back toward the hedge to Secretariat Indy, who's in front of MZ Dancer, who's in the 2-path, 3 clear of Double Portion and continuing to trail Daytona Bay. They won a half mile in 49-1. They leave the backstretch and kick to the top of the stretch. Cat Lucky still held together up on the outside. Shiloh takes it to her second. 2 lengths back to the outside, and Sky Blue and Black third. The rest need to get moving, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Shiloh now up to take a short lead. Cat Lucky tries to fight back second. Down the outside, Sky Blue and Black third. Toward the inside, Livingston's Lady now fourth. Then MZ Dancer inside the final furlong, and Shiloh begins to flee the scene. Sky Blue and Black is up to second. Toward the inside, Cat Lucky trying to hold on to third, but Shiloh's a winner. Shiloh for Jenna Antonucci by a length and a quarter. Second was Sky Blue and Black. It's a 3-way go for third from a charging MZ Dancer ahead of Livingston's Lady and Cat Lucky in 133 flat.
Number 7, Shiloh, wins it for Summer Wind Farms and Half Hollow Racing, trained by Jenna Antonucci and ridden by Edgar Zayas, his second win. And congratulations to Edgar Zayas. He was the leading rider at the Gulfstream Park West Fall Turf Festival. We'll take a short break and be back for the 6th in just a moment.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. 6th race, 5.5 furlongs. These are 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch number 10, Party in the Sky.
And they're up. Poor beginning for Gino and the Jets. He's last early. Toward the inside, Steadfast Cat wins the start and goes looking for the lead from Little Baker, who comes away in the top flight. Passkey on the outside showing speed. Also coming on to join the party is Parsley, and Secret Ops is racing off the speed from about 6th and about 2.5 behind. Then to his outside is Benny with Gino and the Jets, and the trailer early is Chevron Light. They take it to the far turn with Steadfast Cat in front narrowly. In between horses now is Artemis Coal Mine. Second out, 3 wide is Little Baker third. Racing fourth is Passkey, then Secret Ops. Benny follows them. Toward the inside, Parsley. Toward the outside is Gino and the Jets. And 2 lengths to the trailer, Chevron Light. They passed the quarter-mile pole after the opening quarter went in 22-1. With the lead, Steadfast Cat. Artemis Coal Mine moves up on the outside to challenge second. Down the outside, Passkey is coming on. Between horses and Little Baker. Secret Ops is widest of all with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Way out in the center, Passkey is moving well with Artemis Coal Mine right alongside. Artemis Coal Mine and Passkey. Passkey shifting ground to the inside. Artemis Coal Mine digs in. Artemis Coal Mine in front. Passkey second from Chevron Light third, and Steadfast Cat fourth in 106-2.
Number 6, Artemis Coal Mine, wins it for owners Theodore and Robin Mizarek, trained by Kirk Zadie and ridden to victory today by Antonio Gallardo. Seventh race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. These are 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Scratch the 1, the 6, the 7, and the 14. The note to jockey on the 2 is Paco Lopez.
And they're up. Stumbling and nearly unseating the rider was the 3 Moonlit Park. Stumbled very badly. From the outside, Rangy is reaching up to take the early lead. From his outside, Big Shindig moves to challenge, and Latent Fire from the high draw. The outside three are the quickest three in the run down the stretch the first time. Keep It Pithy is tucked in, now racing in fourth, a length and a half in front of Dragon Tail fifth. Then it's 7-10 Split, who's 2 lengths better than Where in the World. It's another 2 lengths to Cat Duel, who's third last. Second last is Chuffed to Bits, and after a terrible beginning, the trailer is Moonlit Park. He's actually not being persevered with early. And around the first turn they go, chasing the speed of Orlando Boca Chica and Rangy, who's on top by 2 after the opening quarter went in 23-1. Racing in second on the outside now is Big Shindig, then Latent Fire toward the inside. Followed fourth by Keep It Pithy. These top 4 horses have opened up 5 lengths on Dragon Tail and 7-10 Split, who's down toward the hedge. Where in the World held up next, a length and a half in front of Cat Duel, then Chuffed to Bits, and in fact the 3, Moonlit Park, has been pulled up. They moved right past the half-mile pole after a half-mile in 47-3, and they take it to the far turn. It's Rangy in front by a length and a quarter. Here comes Keep It Pithy up on the outside to be second. It's a length back toward the hedge to Latent Fire third. Back fourth is Big Shindig. Then it's 4 lengths to 7-10 Split. A length better than Chuffed to Bits and Where in the World, and there's less than a quarter of a mile to go. The 2 grays have it to themselves at the moment. Rangy on the inside. On the outside, it's Keep It Pithy, and Keep It Pithy rolls up by now to take the lead. Rangy is coming back at him from second. 2 lengths back to 7-10 Split. He tries to rally for Paco from third. Inside the final 16th, Keep It Pithy's in front. Rangy battles on the inside. Rangy coming after Keep It Pithy. Keep It Pithy just in front. Keep It Pithy. And second was Rangy from 7-10 Split third, and Latent Fire fourth in 144-2.
Number 10, Keep It Pithy, scores for Guarneri Stables Incorporated, ridden by Diego Gomez and trained by Antonio Sano, and congratulations to Antonio Sano. He was the leading trainer at the Fall Turf Festival at Gulfstream Park West.